today's episode, I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite guerrilla marketing tactics that I use to market my brand, Forever Almighty. So about 3 years ago, I was working on my fall 2022 collection, and I needed a unique way to go about marketing the drop. After doing some research on a bunch of old art styles, I came across a technique called wheat pasting. Essentially, the art of wheat pasting is when you take a thin sheet of paper, you mix together flour and water and create a glue. You go and apply that glue to any surface, you apply your poster there, and it bonds to whatever surface you stick it to. One of my favorite aspects about wheat pasting is the texture that you get when you apply the paste to the paper. It has a grungy, gritty look to it. Two of the hardest things for me when I first started out wheat pasting was, one, figuring out what type of paper I needed to use, because you have to have some type of paper that's porous enough to where the wheat paste can seep in and stick. And I had to get my consistency right with how to actually make the wheat paste. Part of what made this experience fun was just going around the city and finding places that will work for wheat pasting. I seen this alley too. I think I'm gonna come back and buy more or get more posters made and put them up right here. Fast forward about 2 years later, I had an idea of me going around the city wheat pasting posters to promote these magazines that I made for my brand. I had my buddy Connor come out with me, and he pretty much just documented me skating around the city, putting up posters for this drop. It's actually really fun to get out in the field and get your hands dirty and do arts and crafts type projects like these. And I feel like it adds another layer of authenticity to what I'm doing. Guerrilla marketing styles such as wheat pasting have been around for decades, and I'm pretty sure they'll be around for decades more. This is just one way that I incorporate it into my brand, Forever Almighty.
How would you describe your album?
Man, I feel like it's a breath of fresh air, because for all the people that I've been around and all the experiences that I've been through, I've seen a lot more shit than a lot of people have seen. Now, I don't give a fuck about the industry, man. What you need to understand is, when I do this album, it's gonna be the realest shit you ever heard, because if I fucking brick, I can still eat. I can still make a way for my family. So I go in and do my album, I'm gonna do it the way I fucking wanna do it, you know what I'm saying? And with the backing that I got, I don't think it's a way that I could really, I'm not gonna say it's not a way that I could fail, but hopefully with God's blessings, then I got The Rock on my side, and I got Chicago on my side. It shouldn't be no way for me to lose, really.